It's a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TMB TV. It's about that time where we're about to embrace you with the entertainment segment right here on your number one online station on the show called The Artbase with me, Breezy. As we know that music is what keeps us moving, and for we believe in music, we believe in entertainment as well. So today on the show, I'm going to be talking to my main man, TC, the poet. Yeah, he's an artist as well as a poetry. He has done a number of poets, and also he's a recording artist as a matter of fact. So he's gonna be joining me shortly on the show as we get to interact and to chat more about his music journey. If you're watching us for the first time, welcome on board, and we keep you covered right here on TMB TV. As we all know that this pandemic is really affecting us. So all you got to do is just sit back, stay home, relax as we bring you nothing but the very best on this show called The Artbase. So right now we're gonna go on to a short break and I'll be right back. Thanks for still staying with us. Right about now, I'm with my main man, TC Rapoet. Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks.
Yeah, man. And how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm okay as well, my guy. So, first and foremost, can you just tell us a brief about yourself?
My name's Tieze Cosmo Zimba. Okay. These are my birth names that were given to me by my parents while I was born. Yep. And I'm well known for my names as TC Rapoet because I'm an artist who does poetry and music. And then T and C are my initials from my names, T standing for Tieze and C standing for Cosmo. And then Rapoet are two things that are signifying what I do. Rap stands for music side, and then poet stands for the poetry side, hence the name Rapoet.
Well, nice one. Well elaborated, man. And first and foremost, when did you start doing music?
I started my music journey in 2008.
Okay.
By then I was in grade 8 at Arakan Junior Secondary School, before the school turned to be Arakan Girls.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I used to go for rap battles with my friends. We would compete for rap battles, and then I did my first record in 2010.
Okay.
Yes. That's when I recorded my first song, and I had developed that interest in the art of literature in high school. Then I decided to do poetry. I did poetry from 2012 to 2014. I was full-time poetry artist. Okay. And then after that, I decided to get back to music. In 2014, we had a Golden Jubilee show. And then after performing at the Golden Jubilee show, I got inspired by my fellow artists who requested that we do an independent song together. Okay. That's when I went back to the studio as a musical artist.
Okay.
And then,
yeah, great stuff. Okay, like the first time you had stepped in the booth, like you said that during high school you were doing some rap battles with your colleagues and the like. So, like, how was the experience the first time you had stepped in the booth? Were you nervous or was there some BT?
No, actually I wasn't really nervous because like I said, 2010. That's when I did my first record. Okay. Then 2008, that's when I started my journey.
Yeah.
So when I started my journey, we were just rap battling with my friends in school. That was grade 8. And then home, we had the radio cassette where I would use karaoke and then dub myself using other people's beats. Yeah. So I would record from home, and then I gained that confidence. And then when I went into the booth, it wasn't that like that big booth, like that state of the art booth. It was just like a simple booth. Okay. PC, microphone without a condenser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we did record, and then it came out nice. And after that, we decided to invest more money in music, and then started visiting other bigger studios, and then we had gained confidence after that.
Okay, yeah. Great stuff. So, like, how has been the response from the people, like from this time you started doing music from 2010 when you did your first record? Yeah. Then after that you met with some fellow colleagues that you did a Jubilee song, and from that time up to now, like, how has been the response from the people?
Okay, the response has been quite positive.
Okay.
It's been great and overwhelming from people, family, and friends, and also fans that I've gained through social media, through other social platforms that I've performed on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been great. I even get some messages in my inbox asking me to do a song on such a thing. Those some I shun them away, and some I give them an ear and then pay attention to them.
Okay, great. So, how do you come up with concepts of your song? Is it based on what other people request for, or is it maybe from the things that look around, or maybe it's just one of those things that when an idea clicks into your mind, then you decide to go in the studio?
It's from everything, I would say. Because everything, people would also request me to do a song, let's say, do a song about this thing, and then I'll think about it when I'm alone, and then write it down, and then work it out, and then I'll also do a song depending on what I see. Like my previous single that I did, Nico Konda, which will be out on international digital stores on 1st May. Yeah, Nico Konda is it's a song inspired by my girlfriend. I did it for my love.
Oh, it's a dedication to her.
Yes, it's a dedication, but I don't want more questions about that.
No, I know. Okay, that's nice. At least that's being an artist, At least you have to do songs for your loved one, not just fans, but even the people around, Exactly. So I'm still talking to TC Rap Poetry. So right about now, let's just go on a short break. Thanks for still staying with us. You're still watching the Artbase on TMB TV, and I'm still talking to my man TC, the rapper. So, like you've said, you're dropping a new single, which is dropping on 1st May.
Yes, it's dropping on 1st May. I did this song last year in November.
Okay.
Yes, but I've not yet released it.
Okay.
Yes, so it will be released on 1st May on Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, and other international digital stores.
Okay, great stuff. Last year, 2019, you won an award on TMB, right?
Yeah, sure, I did.
So, like, how did you feel? Did you expected it, or maybe it was just something that happened that wasn't really your expectations?
No, I would say I think I expected it. I expected it.
Oh,
yeah,
you expected it?
I guess I expected it because I put in more effort, more work. I would campaign, and then I would let my fans know about what's coming on forth, and I expected it. Yeah, something I deserved.
Something you deserve, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
My hard work.
Okay, great stuff. So, like, how do you interact with big artists? How do you build relations with big artists? Because I believe there's a lot of challenges between being an upcomer and the already established artists. Upcoming artists are being sidelined a lot. So, like, how do you relate with them?
I don't have bad energy with my fellow artists, my fellow upcoming artists. Neither do I have bad energy with well-established artists.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I've got one that I hate on. At the moment. I guess since as I go further with my music journey, I'll have some, because I know we can't stay in a room as well-established artists together. Definitely, I might hate on him because we're in the same category under this thing that's going on. But I think I've got a good relationship with most of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I would call any artist I feel like working on a project with. I would call, and maybe they would say, no, this time I'm busy. This time I can't do a song with you. No, this time I can't come to your show. This time I can't do this. I understand.
Okay,
I understand their busy schedules. And I also expect my fellow upcoming artists to understand when I tell them that I'm also busy. Yes.
Yeah, sure
thing.
So, like, what are some of the challenges that you've been facing from the time you started music up to now?
Most challenges that I've faced are managerial challenges.
Okay.
Yes, managerial challenges in the sense that I've not had a stable manager in all my music journey. Yes,
so everything is just on your own?
Yes, everything is just on my own, including the label that I'm in, which is my label with my co-founder Ben Killer.
Okay.
Yes, so it's just me and him, and not no one else. So managing everything is all on my own. I have to book a studio session on my own. I have to organize a show all on my own. I have to release a song on my own. I have to pay the big artists, the established artists that will feature on my song.
Sure.
Everything has to be done by myself. As a result, I don't have enough time. Because I also have some other businesses that I'm running, because I can't rely on music only.
Yeah.
Like this pandemic that's going on, as an artist, I can't make money from shows, unless from royalties. So I have to work on my other businesses that will bring me more money. Yeah, so that's the only challenge I have, managerial challenges.
Okay, great stuff. So have you been in a situation whereby you go to a show, the role of an artist is to be paid?
Sure.
There are certain times that maybe you just paying them in order for you to have a platform to perform and the likes. Have you been in such a situation?
Not really. I've never been to a show whereby I've paid for that show. No, I would lie. But I've seen many artists do that, because as at the label that we have, 1818 Entertainment, we organize events. Yes, we organize shows. So we'd organize a big show, we call a big artist, and even our artists that are signed under our label, we perform, and then we'd see some upcoming artists coming to us, say, I'm in a 50 kwacha, and even perform, I say, I end up a stage. You were DJ, we keep a program, stuff like that. I've seen them, yes, I've seen them, but I've never been a victim of them.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, great stuff. Are we expecting any collabs with big artists?
Yeah, sure. I'm working on my mixtape.
Okay.
Yes, it's a mixtape, but with time, I don't know how I'm going to manage it. Actually, it's intended to be an album.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. If it's an album, I might drop it in November. If it's a mixtape, I might drop it in August. But it's the Zimba One.
That's the title?
Yes, that's the title of the album. The Zimba One, King of the Jungle.
Okay.
Yes, the Zimba comes from my surname. My name is Zimba. My surname is Zimba.
Okay.
Yes, so the Zimba, and then Zimba is, we come from the Lions clan.
Okay.
Yes, so that's why I say the Zimba One, King of the Jungle. Lions are kings of the jungle.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. So that's the album coming on. That's why I won't be dropping any more singles after the one dropping per 1st May. Yes, I won't be dropping singles unless teasers of my album.
Okay, great stuff. So let's just talk a little bit about poetry as well, and because I believe you also a poetry.
Yeah, sure.
So have you recorded some poetry?
Yes, I've got quite a number of poetry stuffs that I've recorded. So there's this political poetry that I did in 2012.
Okay.
Yes, Our Nation. I don't know, some of you might have heard it. Yes, it's quite political, but I'm trying to do a version 2 of that poetry stuff. So I said I'm not going to be dropping singles because of the album that I have to be working on, but I'll be dropping poetry singles. So for you poetry lovers, your things will be coming on. I'll be dropping, so I'll be working on my version 2 of Our Nation poetry, which will be dropping anytime soon. Keep anticipating.
So talking of poetry, you'll be dropping poetry and not music?
Yeah, music, I'll only be dropping teasers of my album.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I'm only dropping singles that will be off the album.
Okay.
Yes, but poetry, I'll only be dropping full singles. Just a single poetry, I drop it for the streets.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
Okay, great stuff. And so, like, how do you promote your music?
I promote my music through social media platforms, and I also visit radio stations.
Okay.
And then I also use, I take advantage of these platforms like this here, TMB. You guys have been such a great help in my music journey. You've been gasoline for my music journey. Now I'm moving far and far. Yeah, sure. So I upload my music on local digital stores, Zambia Music Blog, Indimba, ZIP Mag, Z Push Up, and then I also put them on the international digital stores like Apple, Spotify, Deezer, Shazam, just to mention a few. Because I only don't want to have a local fan base. I want my fan base to grow internationally. Yeah.
I think that's a very, very great move as an artist, and I think that's a great mindset that an artist should have as well.
Yeah, sure.
So as we wrap up the show, as we've come to the end of the interview, what would be your last words to your fans and the people who are watching?
I love you all, my fans. Without you, I'd be none. And to the people watching, I urge you to keep staying home. The virus is real.
Yeah, sure.
Pajatezo yopa HIV, apamanje kuli COVID. Injenje mesa na mafiti, I can't even ball in my city. Stay home.
Great job. TC the rapper, thanks for coming through.
Okay, sure, man. Host me again and again.
Yeah, immediately when you drop the new song, I think we will bring you so that we can make for you.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, there you have it. I've been talking to my main man, TC the poet. Remember that he's gonna be dropping his new single on Facebook. Make sure all the website that he is spoken of, I'm sure the song is gonna be available. So make sure we download and also support our very own. You see, he's a poetry, he's a rapper, he's a singer as well. So much talent in him. So let's support our very own good musician. There you have it. This has been the artbase right here on TMB TV with your one and only Breezy, the metaphoric. And thanks to everybody that has been tuning in and watching this show. From the production crew and me, it's bye-bye and see you next time and same place. We out.
Hello? Ni package. Ningene. Okay. Wangalila kuti. Oh, okay. Yeah, nakuona okay. Baina sitsa mana unachati mange mabonsa na
owa maproti aba lapha chomwe chibwera ni chinefu changa
oya
choka pamene papita uke paja paminga bali mwaloti
chipata Eastern Province
ya Eastern Province kaili uja
manje pangono nanga ifonse
iwe ukaona pali hand sanitizer iwe
ni achani manje
protection ni weka matenda sayazibika palisonaka kalingati ni sopo ukakala katufuna usamba na manzi
mkoma mnaiko
koma mnaiko mouse protection
well equipped
paliso na gloves.
This is okay and thank you for the ones that you've given me
nakupasa nakupasa hiyo but ayo na mailo futi ufunika ukagule nayo
I need a lot of these things
kaya matenda
manje yonza futhi ma drinks are open that
iwe ni protection niweka
protection
ikayo kaloba
nani ni stake of protect
ngatufuna umwayo le chili kwa hiyo kaya matenda yako na siana mwele
let me consult with my wife ngani munga mweko yangati tona nambira munga
iwe biliweya
kamoza
cut yourself matenda sazibika corona ya bweraso ili pano
ndale njakuleta heka we thank God Uti vitamin C kumo
leka ni essay
msanga mdara kubweza ku fast
beta uke
what is done
okay the apasoni nzo kuwekira nje ala paja bwana Kusi ko tenze naye ku kadeti
hii evijana
amuposha
niye vuto mweliko moda size wanavumwe vijipika that's why
Mungu
iwe dabwisi